This man accidentally witnessed a murder scene while working overtime. He was so terrified he couldn't even breathe. With the killer busy handling the body, he frantically hid in the restroom. But when he opened the stall door, he was shocked to find the company's security guard lying there. It looked like the killer had already murdered him. Jack immediately went to check, but accidentally triggered the flush sensor. Afraid the killer would hear the sound, he quickly shut the stall door. Just to be safe, he stepped on the corpse and lifted his feet off the ground. Before he could even catch his breath, the killer walked into the restroom. Jack panicked instantly, but the killer went straight to the sink. Seeing that he was just cleaning the blood off himself, Jack's racing heart finally began to calm down. However, at that very moment, the killer suddenly spoke.
How you doing in there, Barney? You want to toss me your keys?
Jack looked down and saw the keys on the corpse and immediately sensed trouble. Thinking quickly, he carefully jumped down and managed to slip through the gap into another stall just seconds before the killer entered. But that damn flush sensor's infrared light came on again, and he was about to be exposed. Jack decided to trigger the flush at the same time the killer stood up. Sure enough, the killer didn't notice anything unusual. Watching the killer leave the restroom with no sound for a long time, Jack hurriedly escaped from the bathroom. But as soon as he opened a door, he ran into another colleague working overtime. Jack immediately told his colleague about the killer, and the two headed to the elevator to escape. But they discovered the elevator had been shut down, and the stairway door was also locked by the killer. With all escape routes blocked, they had no choice but to return to the office. Jack had his colleague call the police on the computer while he went back to his desk to get his phone. But the next second, he saw the killer walking toward him. Jack quickly told his colleague to shut up and hid, but they didn't have time to close the computer. Looking at the glowing screen, the killer suddenly stopped in his tracks.